Hello friends, welcome back. Today we're going to connect Redux to the Messages app. Now you understand how to connect Reacts to Redux. You can apply what you've learned to your React components that handles messages. In the last lesson, the component you connected to Redux was named presentational. This wasn't arbitrary. The term generally refers to React components that are not directly connected to Redux. They are simply responsible for the presentation of user interface or UI and do this as a function of the props they receive. By contrast, container components are connected to Redux. They are typically responsible for dispatching actions to the store and often pass store state to child components as props. The code editor has all the code you've written in the section so far. The only change is that React component is renamed to presentational. So the presentational component is here. Presentational, and then we have a state, so it's a stateful component. We've got some handle message, change message. We've got our handle change, submit. That's everything that we did before. And then within here, you can see that there's a render statement which says type a new message, and it's not rendering right now, so something's not working. Create a new component held in the constant called container. So we want to find a new component in the constant called container. Define container component here, so we're going to do that here. And use connect to connect the presentational component to Redux. Then in the app wrapper, render the React Redux provider component and pass provider and the Redux store as a prop and render container as a child. Okay, so we're going to go through those kind of one at a time. First off, I'm going to spread this out so it's easier to see. So again, we've got the add message reducer. This helps us create the store. We use the reducer to create the store, and we save the store as a variable of store. Then we have a React component, a stateful component, because it has the state element in it. We've got this handle submit and handle change, which we remember we set to save the messages. These are the different functions that are related to the presentational component. And then within here, we've got the JSX, which renders that and has messages, as it has functions where we can adjust the state, and then we can also handle the change. Here we've got the map state to props. So this is just a thing that maps the state of the application to the props. Returns a message based on that. Return an object with a messages key that is based on that. Map dispatch the prop, similar sort of thing. Now we're just dispatching, running that through the React DOM or the React global object. And then we have a provider, which is equal to the React Redux provider. And we connect Redux, React Redux, we connect. So then we have the connect function. Here we want to define a container component. So that's what we want to do here. And then finally we have a app wrapper, which renders out a return statement, which we want to update with the whatever that we need to do in the container component. Okay, so create a new component held in a constant called container that uses connect to connect the presentational component to Redux. Create a new component held in container. In a constant called container, so we're going to go constant container that uses connect. What is connect? React Redux. The connect function connects a React component to a Redux store. It provides a connection thing. It does not modify the thing. Okay. And the object you pass in. Map to props, connect. So right now I'm just looking at this. I'm looking for an example that sort of matches our situation. Okay, so we're going to want to do connect and then add the component that we're passing in. So we're going to go container is equal to connect. And within connect, we're going to pass in map state to prop and map dispatch to props. Because we have that up here, right? map state to prop, and map dispatch to props. So I'm just going to copy this. Oh. And then we'll move this down here. We're going to add these guys in. And we're going to do this to the presentational component. Presentational. Okay. So now create a new component called container that uses connect to connect the props and the dispatch to presentational. Then in the app wrapper, render React Redux provider component. So within the app wrapper component, render component, render container as a child. Oh, pass provider, the Redux store. Okay, so in here we're going to, in our return, we're going to say container. What happened here? Oh, I don't want to do it here. I want this to be here. So I'm going to get rid of that and put it here. Okay, so containers here, and so I can go, let's see, create a new component held in the container that uses container presentational. Okay, we did that. Then in app wrapper, render the React Redux provider component. Okay, so provider. I'm pretty sure we're going to put the thing in the middle, provider, and then pass provider the Redux store as a prop. So we could be like store is equal to store, perhaps, and render container as a child. So container. Cool. Once everything else set up, you will see a messages app rendered in the page again. Okay, so here, useful programmer. Cool, so now it seems to be working. It's hard to know whether or not we passed the test, so let's run the test. Okay, so yeah, the important thing here is that I had to look up connect. I don't remember specifically if this was in a past lesson, but being able to look through the documentation, I would definitely not say that looking through documentation is ever a thing that you should not do. If you're ever confused about something, just say, well, it says it uses connect. So what do? I just go over, I Google connect React Redux. And then that basically just takes me to the page which gave me the connect function. And then I was able to scroll down to see the way that you can say connect to my component. And so your component will receive dispatch by default when you do not supply a second parameter of connect. And so a lot of what programming is just being able to look up documentation and figure that out. But yeah, the first thing that we do is we set a constant of container, and we make that equal to the connect with the map state to props, and then map dispatch to props of the presentational component. And then within the app wrapper component, we render our provider component, which is right here, which is our React Redux store. And we pass the store in as a param. And then finally, we render our container, which is the presentational object connected to the state to props and dispatch to props. And the presentational is this big guy right here, which has the handle submit change stuff. And that's how you do that one. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you in the next lesson.